Hello, everyone out
Motherfuckers,
there.
it's podcast.
Hello, everyone out there. Welcome back to the Meandering Conversations Podcast, the podcast where we have technical difficulties for 5 minutes after I start recording. I'm going to show you that now.
That was like 10, 15 minutes of just pure pain.
God, we had so many problems to where Jacob just said fuck VR chat, and now he's another random picture of a fox that I found on Google.
Oh, you can't see me waving, but I'm waving right now. Maybe I should set my phone up for a face cam, but I've gone too deep into this now.
Yeah, you can't.
Here,
show
if you
yourself.
want
just
me,
are virtual.
no, if you want to do a face cam, I can add a fox head in post and just track it to your head so they can't see your
That sounds
face.
like a fucking pain in the ass.
Yes,
We
it
did that for the
is.
entire podcast.
That sounds like pain.
It is.
That is not worth it.
Listen, in one of the
Work is not worth it.
in one of the podcast episodes, when when we saw Jacob's mouse on his screen in VR chat, I was like, I'm just gonna add a mouse in post. I did that. You know how much of a pain in the ass it was just to follow my hand going like this?
Fucking crazy, dude. You're fucking crazy. You're so fucking crazy that it's gonna zoom in on your face right now and be like, this man is crazy, and fucking text on your
Wait,
face.
did you edit in a mouse after I fixed the mouse?
No, I didn't edit in a mouse for you. When me and Zeg were talking about the bits where I was like, Zeg, I'm just gonna edit a mouse in between both of our hands. That's all I did. I keyframed a mouse and followed my hand with it.
God, that sounds like a fucking bitch.
Yeah, it took me
You're so
about
fucking
4
right.
minutes to do, because I had to look up how to do that, so...
40?
4 minutes.
Oh, okay. I heard 40. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Now it's got a lot less worth it.
Yeah, 4D, man. The
So,
next podcast experience in 4D.
Random topic.
Hmm.
Steam Awards are out.
Oh, who won best game?
What do you guys think won game of the year? Just give a guess.
Elden Ring?
Well, I know what the game of the year was. It was Elden Ring, but
Yeah, but
I
this is
disagree
Steam
with
Awards.
it just personally.
This is Steam Awards.
Steam
Yeah.
Awards?
Yeah. This isn't the Game Awards. This is the Steam Awards.
Elden Ring. I'm still gonna put
Yeah.
Elden Ring.
It was Elden. Elden Ring also won Game of the Year for Steam Awards.
I
Well-
don't fucking get it. I don't get it.
I've played Elden Ring. It's fun. It's difficult as shit.
God of War Ragnarok was better than it.
I didn't even watch any streams or
It's like,
play the
what
game.
what did they use to define best game?
Here's how they
Like,
define
what is
best.
game?
Here's how they define
All
best
these awards
game.
are community voted, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Community voted for fucking Elden Ring?
I mean, what other
No,
games of
it's fucking
significance
stupid.
came
No,
out this year?
For the game awards, that the actual full-fledged game of the year, that was community voted. Everything is community voted for game awards and shit.
That's fucking stupid.
Well, what other game of
Awards
note
were
came
also-
out this year? Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga?
God of War Ragnarok. It was gonna be between God of War Ragnarok and Elden Ring. We all knew it.
Yeah, but
I guess
Ragnarok
it's
isn't
just
out on
me
Steam.
being a fucking Dark Souls series hater, but like still.
I mean, at
No,
least it's not bad as that one year where Last of Us 2 beat Doom Eternal, which still
Oh, yeah,
pisses
that
me
was
off.
Bullshit. Guess what?
Yeah, that year should have totally been Animal Crossing New Horizons.
Guess what year?
Okay,
I
don't
mean,
get me
it's a
wrong.
good
Don't get me wrong, I
game.
dare you.
You're a cheater,
Guess
though,
what?
Zeg. You time traveled.
It's not cheating.
Part of the game. No.
I'm just using the mechanics to the fullest extent.
No, you aren't. That's
It's a
cheating.
perfectly balanced game with no exploits at all.
No game is perfectly balanced with no exploits at all.
But Montana, this
Yeah,
will make you
man.
happy.
There's
Guess
always going to
what?
be a way to break the system.
Guess what won the Better with Friends category? This one will
It-
make you happy.
What?
Just give a guess.
Better with
I don't
friends.
know. I don't even know what games came out this year.
Grounded, Raft.
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 Well, okay. I don't count
Raft?
that. The full release came out this year.
Yeah, that's
Full
fucking
release,
bullshit. Raft has been playable for fucking ages.
but the 1.0 full release game came out this year.
Well, the fucking still.
Now, this is what truly pisses me off. So this is the only one I truly wanted to win. So for best soundtrack, it was between Metal Hellsinger.
Hey,
never played it.
hey, Zeg.
Sonic Frontiers.
We're getting a bit of echo through your mic.
It's okay.
You are?
Yeah.
You
Sonic-
should quit
It's probably
listening.
because I'm talking really loud because I'm really animate about this.
Yeah, you are.
Sonic Frontiers, which I've heard is actually a pretty good game.
I don't care for Sonic.
Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade, Persona 5 Royal, and Sonic
Oh my god, I need to turn my fucking TV down, I guess. Hold on, give me a sec.
Yeah, the echoing is still happening.
I voted for Persona.
There we
5
go, is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
I voted for Persona 5 Royal because that is by far my most favorite soundtrack for a game, other than Nier Automata. But like,
I've never played Persona 5, and I don't even know what that is.
I haven't beaten it because the game is like 2,000 hours. No, I'm joking. It's like a really long game though. But it's got a fantastic soundtrack. But of course, Final Fantasy VII won.
What do we think is gonna win the best game of year for the Gear Awards?
The Gear Awards?
Not the Steam Awards, the actual Game of the Year Awards.
The Game of the Year awards are over. That ended a while ago. It was Elden
Yeah, Game of the Year for the Game of the Year awards, all that stuff. That was
Elden Ring.
Elden Ring.
Elden Ring also won Game of the Year.
I mean, I see why people would vote that. I don't understand why people voted Last of Us 2, because...
Christopher Judge
Yeah, that's
got
fucking cringe.
best performance.
You know what else was cringe? The Game Awards.
Well,
Just put what you want
most
to play.
most awards happen in the new year, and most of them are just the mainstream shit. I mean, that's the thing with the Oscars. That's the thing with
I mean, nobody knew the Oscars was happening last year until fucking.
Will Smith
Yeah,
slapped.
A lot of people believe that Will Smith slapping Chris Rock was the reason.
Okay, now you're gonna start talking about chemtrails and the 9/11 conspiracy.
Well, I mean, nobody was gonna talk about it if that didn't happen. Tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah,
Oh,
fair.
He's right.
I mean, fair.
Hollywood already does a lot of shady shit, so.
What do we think is gonna win? The thing that I'm interested about this year is what's gonna win Best Animated Feature, because in my opinion, I think it should be Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. That movie fucking rules.
Go fucking get some bitches, okay? That's what Puss needs to do. He needs to get some puss.
He does get some puss in that
Fucking-
movie. He gets some
Look at
puss
the Mario
in that.
movie though. Like that looks fucking
That's
cool.
That's not out before the Oscars, I don't think.
No, guys, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish was a 2022 release, so that's
Yeah,
counting for the Oscars.
Anything.
Oh, I thought it didn't come out yet.
No,
Still,
it did.
though.
It came out like December 23rd.
Anything. 2023.
Fuck, I was gonna watch it December 23rd. Christmas Eve is the day after.
I mean, I saw it.
23rd is preparation day.
I saw it last week in the theater. There was one other family in there, and then me.
So the 95th.
There was one
Academy-
other family.
Hey guys, we're on to the 100th Academy Awards.
Okay, who the fuck cares?
Okay, so
Yeah.
this
The
is
one,
surprising.
the one time the Oscars got it right was when Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse won Best Animated Feature.
I'm pretty sure this won't surprise me. The best. What do you think is gonna win best film?
This year, I mean, thinking about what's been released, it's between like Top Gun Maverick, the Fablemans, that Spielberg movie, because Spielberg is always gonna get nominated. Wakanda Forever isn't winning it.
I know.
God damn it, the fucking echo keeps picking up. I'm trying to
Yeah.
hear you guys and not have echo, but it's just being stupid.
I have no doubt in my mind Top Gun Maverick's gonna win best movie.
I haven't seen it.
It's so good.
Meh. It's alright, I guess.
It's a great movie. I thought
Avatar 2: Way of the Water might win Best Cinematography or Best Visual Effects, but that...
Nah, I think. But I think Top Gun Maverick's gonna
I
win.
would think that
Big
best
award.
visual effects would mean something pleasant on the eyes, you know?
Yeah, dude, I saw Avatar 2 Way of the Water in IMAX. It was pleasant.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have no say. I haven't seen
The movie is okay. That's what I say about it. Watch the review on my
all
channel
know
if you want more of
Watch
what.
the review on my channel.
it. Oh man, you got a plug.
This is
That's
my
what I know.
podcast. I don't know what you guys are talking about. This is my podcast.
I know.
Come to my
That's why
channel.
it's funny
to
though.
see
I keep
my
bullying
movie
you every
review.
time I'm here.
Talk about his channel and his movie reviews. What about
I'm
us?
thanking.
You never talk about us.
Anyways,
Oh no. Anyways.
So you guys got any New Year's resolutions?
No.
New Year's resolution? I don't do resolutions. They just lead to disappointment.
Yeah, I mean, that's how most New Year's resolutions go. You wake up being like, you know what, I'm gonna do this, this, and this. You do it for 1 week, and then you just give
They
up.
wake up in the morning.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, though, a New Year's resolution for me was to post at least one review and one Meandering Conversations podcast a week last year, and I only missed a couple of episodes. So,
We missed one last week, so
Yeah,
you
you didn't
already
get off
failed.
I did post reviews constantly, okay? I did do that. I kept my word on that.
Yeah, we failed every
My
week.
resolution is to upload at least
Well,
3
listen-
Unless you wanted to
videos. That's my
upload a podcast
resolution.
by yourself.
Yeah, I can't do it.
That'd be kind of sad, though.
I was actually thinking of doing like a one-person podcast, like the Lingering Thoughts podcast.
It's just one big.
Just narration.
It's just one big movie review.
That's what I would be talking about. It would be me filibustering, practically. That's what that would be like.
That's the word of the day right there. Filibuster.
The more you know. Do, 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 do. Anyways,
Is microwave.
anything else happen in the new year? It's 2023.
I'm drunk on funny.
2023 sounds like a gross fucking number, dude.
I've been feeling we've been really low on years. This one might not be absolute shit.
I don't know,
man.
last-
Like, the number
last-
itself is a kind of a
Well,
gross
it
number.
did start off with Ken Block dying, so I mean, like,
I mean,
what a
but
great
20,
start.
but
You guys don't
2020.
understand that, but Ken
but-
Block is a big rally driver.
Okay.
Big,
NASCAR.
rally driver. No, he is one of
NASCAR.
the rally drivers in the world and one of the most influential figures on rally. And he had a lot to go, and he just died in a snowmobile accident yesterday. So it's very sad.
Well, yeah. I thought you were about to say a rally car accident. I would be like, wow.
snowmobile
Paul Walker
It's very
much?
sad. Shut the fuck up. It's not okay.
Oh, it's been long enough.
What's Paul Blart been doing, man?
Kevin James? Who the fuck knows what Kevin James has been doing?
Blart Mall Cop, my absolute favorite
Paul Blart been
movie.
doing, man.
What about
favorite movie.
What about Paul Blart Mall Cop 2, which I saw in theater when it came out?
You saw that in theaters?
Yeah, it was
How
me and my
long ago
grandma.
was that?
It was me and my grandma, and we were the only two people in the theater. This was before I actually had taste
Awesome.
in
You and
movies.
your grandma just hanging out in the fucking theater. Nobody else there.
No, dude, that is the best. When you get a full theater to yourself.
Yeah, that's happened
Yeah.
multiple times with me. When I went to go see Lightyear, when I went to see The Black Phone, when I went to see The Northman, I was the only one in the theater.
You know they're planning on making another Kingsman movie, and I'm excited because those movies are actually really good.
The prequel movie
I know.
is not.
I like the prequel movie. That was a good movie. They did Rasputin really well, at least historically.
I mean, that was the best action scene in the movie to me, was the Rasputin fight,
Yeah,
but then...
But they got Rasputin really accurate with that, because Rasputin
Look
was
at the lover of the
fucking
Russian
weird.
I don't think it's as good as the other two. I think it's the weakest out of all three of them.
Yeah, I mean, I think the first one is...
You guys talking about Russia's favorite love machine?
Well, I mean, Rasputin was an actual person, you know that, right?
Yeah, I know.
Grigory, no, see, he was after Anastasia, but he ended up becoming this zombie guy who kept constantly falling apart into bones. Then he found this little, like, mystical bong-looking thing that sent a curse on the Romanovs, and then... He sung a song with a bunch of purple and pink bugs dancing around him, while his little sidekick Bat helped him try to kill Anastasia, but then Anastasia broke the mystical flask and then he couldn't exist anymore.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about...
Rasputin.
No, I'm talking about this movie. Anastasia. That's exactly what happens in that movie.
I didn't like that movie.
But
It's
yeah,
okay.
Like, that little tidbit that they did
It's like
say
no specific reason. It's not like, I don't know.
Rasputin did consume. It was said that Rasputin actually did consume poisons to build an immunity to poison. That is actually something. Is said to be something he did.
Yeah, and then the rest of that movie is accurate, where the president got solicited by a prostitute, so that's why they didn't join World War I.
I'm saying everything is historically accurate. I'm saying they got Rasputin. The actor for Rasputin did really well.
Yeah, I'm saying that he didn't do a bad job, and I feel like he was entertaining
Rasputin,
enough.
Rasputin is a really fucking weird guy. Like, he was not normal.
Yeah, I mean, Christopher
he was
Lloyd
also,
voiced him in that, in Anastasia.
But also, Rasputin was trying to get in bed with the Tsar's wife, so I mean, like...
Fuck yeah, dude.
Dude, he probably was like, how do I do a Russian accent? my holy cock.
Just say my holy cock.
How do I do Russian? I am Russian. Vladimir Putin.
Were those the words that just came out of your mouth?
Yeah, he was like, my holy cock. I am the Russian Rasputin. Your wife must sleep with me, or else we can't get.
The reason he got away with it is because, okay, so I think what was.
When did this turn into a history buffs podcast?
Because
what the
I know
fuck
a
is
lot of
this?
random shit. Okay? What was originally thought by the Tsar is his kid got really sick, so Rasputin came in and healed him.
He touched him inappropriately.
Yeah,
he touched him inappropriately, and then it healed him from his
the Tsar trusted him way too much. What really happened, I think this is, I don't know if this is historically.
Rasputin poisoned him, and then...
Rasputin poisoned him, and yeah, had the antidote. I'm pretty sure that's actually what happened, but I'm not 100% sure anymore.
Yeah, okay.
All I know is the Tsar really trusted him, and Rasputin definitely had sex with his wife.
Anyways, back to the new year,
it exists. It's only the 3rd, so I mean, there's not much to talk about yet.
Yeah, there's not really all too much to talk about the new year, man.
Listen, man, listen. One of the most popular movies was just released called Flame-nado.
Is it like Sharknado but fire?
Yes.
Is it Sharknado but
Yes, it is Sharknado, but it's a Flame-nado.
So it's just Sharknado on fire.
Well, they did that in the 4th Sharknado movie.
Oh shit.
I haven't fucking watched Sharknado. It's
Wait,
it went from being purposely bad.
I DC'd for a second there. What did you talk about? I missed it.
I said that they had a flaming Sharknado in the 4th Sharknado movie.
Okay, yeah, I've never watched a single Sharknado.
They also had a nuclear-powered Sharknado in the 4th Sharknado movie.
Okay, Sharknado just seems like a wild movie. Was it any good?
No, they all
The
are
first
fucking
one was,
ass.
like the funny kind of bad, and then the
But-
rest of them were just
I think
bad.
But then they just try to be too bad. It's good,
Yeah,
but
and
it
they
doesn't
don't
work
see
that
the
way.
CG like Indian quality, like Bollywood so quality CG.
No, it's worse. Bollywood has better effects than Sharknado has effects.
But there's some really bad movies that came out of Bollywood.
RRR.
Fucking movies that came out of America, dude. You can't base
you
your
make a
movie
point.
off of a place, my guy.
You make a point.
Listen, just
man.
because you watch VFX artists react, don't act like you know the difference between a good and bad effect, okay?
I mean, you can tell by the naked eye what's good and what's bad.
Well, not when I was a kid and I watched the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie. I thought that those effects were cool as shit. Now I look back on them, I'm like, wow, this looks awful.
Yeah, but Mighty Morphin Power Rangers has that thing about it, okay?
What? Being annoying and obnoxious?
No, it's just it's got that nostalgia factor.
Nostalgia's a bitch. That's my opinion on nostalgia. It fucking
You're a
makes
bitch.
you think things are way better than they are. I thought Skylanders
look
was
at
an
my
actual good
glasses.
game, but then I go back and play
Was a
it.
good game.
Well, not if you have the port of it on the Wii. Get back here, Zeg. You don't escape us. Hey! Hey!
What do you mean? What do you mean Skylanders was a bad game?
At least on the Wii port it was.
Okay, you know what? The Wii was not a very powerful console. Now, if you download an emulator on your PC and just have all the Skylanders emulated, then it's
Sorry, I had to go
fantastic
get my
game.
roast in the glasses.
Your what?
My roast in the glasses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You know, the
fucking
Buggle.
Montana, just download an emulator that emulates all the Skylanders.
Just download an emulator that emulates real life, and then it gets real fucking trippy.
So, like, if you have all the Skylanders for Skylanders, the game is actually really fun.
Yeah, because they
No.
needed to market the game, so then they just put Spyro in
No.
it for no reason.
They threw Spyro in so that it would sell more.
Yeah,
That's the only
exactly.
reason Spyro was in Skylanders.
I never even
He
played the
became
original
a pivotal
Spyro
character.
games.
I have
No,
them
dude.
on my PC.
Nah,
actually. I have
my
the remastered one.
my favorite Skylander was the shark that could go underground. I forget his name. Terrafin. Terrafin.
But yeah, there is an emulator out there that I hate those guys. Sorry.
Hey Zeg, is it Wednesday, my dudes?
It's Wednesday, my dudes.
Huh?
Sorry, I had to put my roast in the glasses on.
Either that or he's Morpheus. One of the two.
The red pill or the blue pill? The choice is.
Red
Okay,
pill.
I don't know if this is like a
Oh,
popular
yeah.
opinion or if this is a hot take. I kind of liked the new Matrix movie.
I
It was
heard-
bad.
I heard that the first like 40 minutes was somewhat interesting, then the rest of it was kind of bad.
It wasn't the worst movie in the world. It was
Which movie
probably
was that
better
about?
than some of the Matrix movies, actually. Like some of the original.
I mean,
Like
the better Keanu Reeves quadrilogy is the John Wick franchise, so.
Well, there's not a fourth movie.
Well,
out.
Keanu Reeves
It's
is just a
coming.
beautiful human being. I would watch everything he does in his entire life if I could.
Yeah,
The
did you
fourth
play,
movie. The
did you
fourth
play,
movie is
Cumcock City Cyberpunk, a waste of $60?
Dude, that game was actually really good. What are you fucking talking about?
Name?
Yes, he says about the buggiest piece of shit that ever launched.
Dude, okay. at
Name?
launch, yeah,
Name?
play it now.
Yeah, you shouldn't be appreciating a game that's broken as fuck when it comes out. Cause you're not purchasing some buggy pile of shit.
The only one you played.
Hey, are you
the
talking-
The game is
It's a
fantastic.
fucking game.
Are you
When it
talking
comes
about
out-
FNAF Security Breach?
No,
That's
we're
that
talking
game was
about
buggy as fuck when it came out.
The game wasn't good, or it was okay. But Cyberpunk had a fantastic story. It's just everyone talks about how fucking buggy it was at launch.
Okay,
It's not buggy anymore, and the game's good. So shut
Hey.
the fuck up because it's a good game.
Hey, Jacob,
It's
name.
mid as fuck if you're gonna go that far. First off, second of all, the reason why people bitch about how buggy it was is because you're supposed to be able to play the fucking game when you buy it. That's the point of buying a game, is to fucking play it. If it's broken and you can't fucking play it, then there's no reason to have the fucking game.
I think I have a pretty good say.
Hey, guys. Jacob, here's a question. Name one person who played that game after launching it for the first time, playing it for like 2 hours, then turning it off.
What?
I'm implying that people only played the game once and then didn't play it again.
I beat the game. I thoroughly enjoyed the game. The game was very good. It had a fantastic story.
Good on you. That doesn't make the game good.
It's a great game. If you have somebody shoving it down your throat that the game's bad and buggy. Yeah, the game's great if you don't have somebody telling you it's not.
Listen, you know what also was a game that was bad and buggy and everybody said was good was PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds.
But it was the first of its kind.
No, it wasn't. It just ripped off stuff from DayZ
free?
and H1Z1. No, that game was not free.
I don't know. I don't know shit about PlayerUnknown Battleground. That's why I don't talk about it.
Didn't PUBG come out before those two?
No, DayZ and H1Z1 came out before that. Well, anyway, are you Googling this now to prove me right again like you did that one Christmas episode?
Yeah, the last episode we did.
Yeah. The one and only Christmas episode of the podcast.
It just said last episode. And it's me wrong too, so it's a different situation.
Zeg,
because I have no opinion in this case.
Zeg, do you think a Pokemon game will ever win Game of the Year awards? I don't think so.
No.
I don't think it'll win Game of the Year. No.
No. Maybe
I feel like
Arceus would have.
If they actually pull their heads out of their asses, they might get nominated.
Well, I was gonna say maybe Arceus would, but
I hate to say it, and this is what everyone says about Pokemon, but it is kind of the same game every year.
Yeah, we already talked about this. I was just asking Zeg a question about Game of the Year. I don't want to go down this path again, okay?
Definitely people who would go out there and argue saying, no, it's not the same game, it's different, clearly.
Yeah, it's the same game.
There's also people who argue about that with the FNAF games.
Listen, no, my favorite thing with Pokemon games is you've walked into my line of sight. We must do battle now.
Yeah, that is kind of stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, they see you and they challenge
I'm pretty sure we already talked about this, but
they should.
Yeah, we did. We did.
The next season of Pokemon is gonna be the last one with Ash.
Yeah, we already did. We talked about that.
Well, I'm gonna talk about it again.
No.
Fuck you.
No.
Repeated topics are the best kind of topics.
Wait, no. Speaking of Last of Us and speaking of the new year, we're getting the
saying?
Last of Us show.
Also,
They're
just
also making
saying,
The Last of Us Part 1,
you
which
guys
is The
can
Last of
say
Us
that
Part
every Pokemon game's the fucking same, but you can say the same shit about Call of Duty, so go fuck yourself.
I never said you couldn't say that about Call of Duty.
What do you mean, exo jumps and Saploplin Doplins? Those make things so much better.
Zach, my comparison was to
where you
FNAF
can
because-
spend an insane amount of money on Saploplin
all of them are
Doplins.
exactly the same. But like the thing is with like game series like that is that they have a working formula. They don't need to change it. That's why they just build and change the small tweaks.
FNAF did every game pretty much innovate the style that they used. They
FNAF
did. Change some things and add new mechanics.
FNAF had a base template that then it added more ideas onto, because for an example, Five Nights at Freddy's 4, instead of using more of visual spectrum, it's a lot more about the audio.
Same with FNAF 6.
Yes.
We're talking about FNAF again. Let's get out of this before we have another episode dedicated to FNAF.
Wait, we were talking about FNAF's storyline and other shit. We're talking about the gameplay. There's a difference.
I would love to go on a 4-hour podcast episode that's just me trying to explain the entire like franchise timeline.
Well,
I mean,
here's the
I'm
thing. You
going
know
with
what's an
He's already
easy?
done that
You know
16
what's an
times.
easy franchise to explain the lore of Pokemon because it's in a completely new
Actually,
story
no,
each
the fuck It
game.
is not. No, the fuck it is not.
Yeah, Arceus, who's
There's
a
so much
god,
lore to
apparently,
Pokemon.
yeah, apparently
You
Arceus
just
is
don't
like the
see.
creation of everything. He's like
Yeah,
god.
There's a
Well,
fuck ton
yeah,
of
and
lore.
then apparently the most powerful Pokemon, Mewtwo, was then beaten by a Pikachu using Thunderbolt while voiced by Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
it
that's
turns
actually,
out
fun fact, an alternate universe. Um,
Fucking Ryan Reynolds.
what's the problem with Ryan Reynolds?
Hey, there's nothing. He's the hottest man alive.
Okay, stop talking about how much you want to fuck Ryan Reynolds.
Who doesn't though?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I mean,
you're actually
Zags.
pretty sus, Montana.
I'm not
what's going on?
sus. Jacob's
You're
asking
pretty sus,
sus.
You saying you don't want to fuck Ryan Reynolds?
No, I don't want to fuck a guy. That's what I'm saying.
Oh no! Oh man!
Man,
Next
what's
thing
so
you
bad
tell
about
me, you don't
that?
kiss the homies goodnight. Jesus.
Yeah, you just can't, fuck a guy in the ass. We're homies. It's fine.
Yeah, man. Like, look, sometimes you fall on hard times. Sometimes you fall on hard dick. You know, it just fucking it happens.
That is a saying to keep, Zag.
That's a quote right there. Sometimes you fall on a hard time, sometimes you fall on a hard dick. I don't know, man.
Just
I mean,
fucking
that's what happens in
life.
Cyberpunk, futuristic GTA. That's how I describe that game.
Really back on Cyberpunk. You've already made it known that you guys hate the game.
I haven't even played it or watched any gameplay because I never cared. I've never cared to
Actually,
look
I've
it up.
played it. I genuinely don't like it because, yeah, even after it was fixed, it was still kind of iffy.
I enjoy the game. I thoroughly enjoyed playing the
You
story.
know what? Good on
Then
you.
again,
It doesn't mean I
I'm
enjoy
the type
it.
of person though to not worry about any kind of bugs and shit. I play the game to enjoy the story.
Yeah, and then you said Doom Eternal had good story, which I thought that was the worst part of that game.
Doom Eternal has a fantastic story.
No, it doesn't. They just turned Dr. Samuel
It
Hayden.
doesn't need a fucking story. It needs a reason. It needs a reason why you're killing all of these fucking demons, because that's all you do. That's the
And
point of the
they
game, is
did.
to feel like a badass and kill demons.
They
So
did
if
give
it
it
gives you
a reason.
if it gives you even a
Yeah, and
reason,
then they turned one of the
then
most
it works.
interesting
That's the
characters,
point.
Dr. Samuel Hayden, into just an exposition machine. And,
Why are you so butthurt about them turning him into a broken-legged robot?
because he was an interesting character before he
How was
became
he
an
an
exposition
interesting
machine. I don't know.
Aw, shit.
It should be called the Meandering Argument Podcast.
Yeah, now at this point, yeah.
Listen, I'm saying the gameplay,
That's the title of this episode, the Meandering Argument Podcast.
No, I'm saying that the gameplay in Doom Eternal, the graphics and all of that stuff, and the score is all good. I just think the story is not as good as those other elements. That's all I'm saying.
Also, just since we're talking about Doom Eternal again, just want to bring it up one more time. Mick Gordon, feel bad for you, man.
what happened?
And id Software.
Nothing. We're not
My dick.
reiterating this. We've already talked about this, Zag.
I'm not going into depth. I'm
No,
just
what
bringing it up
happened?
again. I'm just
Explain
bringing it up
to me
again. I'm
what-
not saying. Look up what happened with Mick Gordon in the original soundtrack, and then you'll of Doom Eternal. It's a huge rabbit hole.
Jacob, we don't want to repeat this because me and Zag already talked about this.
Yeah, we spent like half of an entire podcast talking about how Mick Gordon got fucked over.
How
for
he
Doom
got
Eternal.
shafted by.
Yeah, he still hasn't been paid for half of the game.
Yeah. Anyways, new topic.
Game won best soundtrack.
You guys got.
And he wasn't even paid for half of it. Anyways, Montana, where did you get that backdrop, my guy?
I don't know. I got it for Christmas last year.
Oh shit! Fucking Saint Nick rolled up and was like, "Sup, bitch? Take my fucking backdrop, bam." Here, you
I
have a
got
mask
this
and
for
you
my
can put it
birthday
up, too.
today. Not today. I got this for my birthday this year.
Nice.
And then I also
have a
got
birthday in
this Scream
7 days.
action figure for my birthday.
I have a birthday.
And I got
so-
this Sonic screwdriver. I got more stuff, but it's
Have
not.
you ever watched Doctor Who?
Yes.
I have
I
never
really
watched
want to start watching Doctor Who.
Hey,
Like, I wanna
Jacob,
just, like,
Jacob,
set
Jacob, look
aside
at
an
my
entire
camera.
month
Jacob,
just watching the entire running of Doctor
Is that every single season of Doctor Who?
it's every season up to the Jodie Whittaker era of Doctor Who.
You don't know what that means.
It's pretty much everything up to the newest seasons.
Remember when everybody got pissed off because there was a female Doctor Who?
I thought Jodie Whittaker did a very good job as the Doctor. It's just that the writing in that era fucking sucked, so that didn't give her any help.
People were getting butthurt because the people are trying to be woke.
No,
yeah, they're all like, female Doctor Who was like bad Doctor Who. When it
Well,
was like, no, the writing
It's
team
the
just sort of shit.
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
fucking
no,
paper
no.
and called it a
See,
day.
Jodie Whittaker did a very good job as the Doctor, and she was the only good thing throughout series 11 through 13. It's just that the writing was kind of ass in that era, so that didn't give her any help.
The same shit with saying, when Netflix takes a show and they fucking there's like an already existing thing, and they're like, you know what?
Yeah, like
Main
Cowboy
character's
Bebop.
black now. Black female and she's gay.
Well, Jacob, there's no problem with Jodie Whittaker as the Doctor
No,
because
I'm not
yeah.
saying that. I'm just saying the people arguing this are people also arguing for the Netflix thing, which the Netflix thing is justified because.
Well,
Netflix-
guess what? Guess what? They're gonna be real pissed because the next Doctor after Jodie Whittaker is a black guy, so they're gonna be pissed about that.
No, I'm
Yeah,
talking
like the
about-
Doctor isn't a set in stone character.
yeah,
That's
no,
the
I'm
whole
saying-
point
That's
of
what I'm cool with it, but if
regeneration
it
is
was
that
like-
he
It
changes.
was like how Shaggy's being turned into a black person. Like Shaggy's already a set in stone character.
Have we
with
have we
backstory
talked about
and
how they
everything.
got rid of Scooby Doo on Scooby Doo?
Fucking bullshit.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid. Like you can
named
change
after
characters if they're ambiguous characters. It's
But
that
the
most of
whole
time they're represented as a
point
white
of
male or
the
a white
show,
female.
the whole
But, like,
point
they
of the
shouldn't
show,
change, like the aspect or like the physicality of a character if it's like a set in stone thing about that character. Because Shaggy in every single depiction, because that is who Shaggy is, was a white male.
yeah,
But if they
but
change him to a black male for no reason other than to add it like all of the fucking
Wokeness.
include everybody like
yeah, but I don't
you
have
can
really,
include
I don't,
everybody. You
I
can
don't
add
have
more
that.
characters. It doesn't have to be the same characters.
Yeah, I don't mind them changing his ethnicity. The thing I mind is them getting rid of Scooby Doo because
What I am upset about is that they're changing his ethnicity is because it's like they're changing a set in stone character.
They're changing something that has existed for at least 20 years.
yeah, but I could care less about the fact that they
Existed for
made
60 years.
they made him black.
63.
Damn.
Yeah,
no,
you
that's-
know what? You
It
know
came
what
out in
pissed?
1960.
You know what pissed me? I think we've talked about this. I swear we've talked about this.
Well, don't know for sure. We're just gonna continue going. We're just gonna keep
But
going.
no,
We're
so
going
I don't have a problem with the fact that they made Shaggy black. I don't have a problem with that. The problem that I have is that they got rid of Scooby Doo in Scooby Doo.
Yeah, that pisses me off too. Like they
Yeah,
got rid of
that is
Scooby Doo.
kinda
They
bull.
changed Shaggy's ethnicity. They, I mean, Velma was already like bi from the I forget
Johnny
Mystery
Bravo
Incorporated.
special.
From Mystery Incorporated.
That's actually a
The-
pretty
that
good
was on
show,
Cartoon
Mystery
Network. One of the
Incorporated.
best, series of Scooby Doo, by the way.
Yeah.
But now she's full blown lesbian. She wasn't bi. She's not bi anymore.
I don't like.
she's
I don't
lesbian.
have a problem with them doing that as long as they don't make it the whole thing about their character. As long as they somewhat keep them relatively same characters, you can change up the ethnicity. I don't have a problem with that.
No, they're
But if
gonna
you
completely change the characters and make it about the fact
Yeah.
that they're changed.
yeah,
They're
so
going-
then that's my problem with it when they completely
that's
change
what's
the
gonna happen.
character.
Is it Netflix running this?
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
I do not
Might be
know.
HBO. I think it's
Netflix,
HBO.
Netflix is usually the
No, it's HBO because HBO Max
Yeah.
is a Warner Brothers company, so.
no, but yeah, it's usually Netflix who does this shit.
And it's like
So-
I don't have a problem with doing that. The same thing with the Doctor, making him a female or making him a black guy. I don't have the problem with the Doctor.
That's completely fine. Again, it's just an ambiguous character. But when they take something that's existed for fucking way too many years and people know what it is and go and change it because they fucking want to, that's bullshit.
Well, what I'm saying, Jacob, is you could change the ethnicity as long as the character is written the same, but I don't think they're gonna do that.
It won't be. That's
Yeah.
the thing.
That's the point that I'm, because this is kind of sounding a bit racist, but I'm not.
Like I'm not saying it's bad that a character is changing like ethnicity or like orientation and stuff like that. I what upsets me is that it's a like set in stone character, like I've been saying this entire time.
Yeah, I get what you're
Shaggy
saying.
Has been that character, and that everything about him was already set in stone.
See, technically, if the
So they're
Doctor,
changing him now.
if the Doctor turned into a female and then she wanted to, like, have romantic feelings for another female, but then she turns back into a guy, does that not make it gay, or what? What does that do?
But yeah, no, but it's fucking HBO is changing characters that have existed for
It's
63
it's
years.
just big media. It's just big
Yeah.
media. That's just what's happening now.
But no, for the 60th
But, like,
anniversary of Doctor Who, they're bringing.
The great idea would be having like Sherlock Holmes be like African American for a movie or two, because when he was written in the original like Sherlock Holmes books, they never said anything about ethnicity or anything like that. He could be whoever he wanted to be.
Technically,
In fact,
they said the
I'm pretty
same
sure
thing
Sherlock
about
Holmes was an
Victor
alcoholic in the book.
Frankenstein.
He was made to be ambiguous.
Yeah.
That's who Sherlock Holmes was. Shaggy has always been set in stone.
Yeah, and the fact that they're also, I'm guessing they're not bringing Matthew Lillard back, which he's the best Shaggy. Casey Kasem voiced him in the original series, and he didn't do a bad job, but Matthew Lillard is the best Shaggy, in my opinion.
Movie creators and in general can never get a video game movie correct.
Well, yeah.
The only good one is Ready Player One, and that's not even.
I don't even think.
Indian now.
I don't have a problem with that. Like, as long as they keep the character the same without having her be all focused around that, then I don't have a problem with that.
Good, though. Like if the show is good, then cool. But it's just like they change all of these things, and
They got rid of the main character.
Like Scooby Doo has been bad if it wasn't following the original formula.
Scoob was the perfect example of that. The multiverse Hanna-Barbera movie.
Which, fun fact, like, because of time stuff going on with Scoob, like, they changed a bunch of what was going to be very interesting plot points, and, like, they would have actually had the group stay together for a longer time, but then they just decided, because time crunch, they were like, fuck it, we're just not gonna. And
You know
so
what?
it would have been more interesting at least. But
My main problem with Scoob that pissed me off is that they have Frank Welker voicing Scooby in that, who's been voicing him ever since the passing of the original voice actor, but he voiced Fred from the original series up until that point. And you know who they get in instead of the original voice actor who you already have in the fucking movie? Zac Efron.
Yeah, they just want big names so then people look it up for.
Yeah, true.
But that pisses me off. That's the point that I'm making.
Like, okay, I want to get on video game movies because they're so bad. Why are they always just bad?
Well, we are getting the Last of Us TV show with Pedro Pascal as Joel, so...
I mean, they already failed with the Halo show. I mean, they had a fucking Silverado in that.
So wait, what was? I didn't even watch the Halo show. What did they fuck up so badly?
It didn't follow anything with the original story.
Did they even have Master Chief?
Yeah, Master Chief ended up taking his helmet off all willy-nilly like when that was the big fucking shit.
Was Cortana in it?
I think maybe I don't know. I never actually watched the show, but it didn't follow anything with the original thing.
Yep. What's another video game adaptation movie? Mortal Kombat, but I actually kind of like that one. But...
Okay.
The new Mortal Kombat one that came out, I thought was actually a decent Mortal Kombat.
I enjoyed it. The fact that it was R-rated and it was gory as shit.
Was a pretty decent one.
Yeah. Also, check out that review on the channel.
The only movie I have ever fallen asleep to in theaters is Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, I heard that one was insanely boring.
It was boring as hell. I'm not a person to fall asleep in movies. That is that movie I fell asleep to. It was just boring.
Also, it's still echoing on your end, Zag. I don't know if you can fix it.
I can't fix it.
I'm talking very loudly. When I get adamant, I start talking loudly.
Why can't I think of any other video game adaptation? Oh, Sonic.
Sonic was good. That was.
I actually heard I heard the first one is a bit mad, but the second one is actually pretty good.
The first one, I enjoyed the first one.
I mean, Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik is pretty good casting there, so.
Yeah, Jim Carrey's just a good actor.
I heard.
Debatable, but you know.
I heard the Tomb Raider movie was terrible.
Actually, the first one with Angelina Jolie, it's not awful.
Fucking pixels.
No, don't. No. If we're talking about video game movies, the Resident Evil franchise.
Those are terrible too. Those don't do anything with the original story.
Dude, how the fuck did that dude input the cheat codes into his fucking car?
I know! That makes no sense!
Can we talk about how they turned the ghosts into Mini Coopers?
No, Jacob. He imported cheat codes into his car.
Yeah.
Wait, how?
And it's literally like on the inside of his glasses. They're like joystick maneuvers.
It's etched into his peripheral vision. He's in the very top of his head.
How well did Pixels do?
It did awful. There's no way that movie. Please tell me that
awful. It was good. He didn't think about anything that was
yeah,
wrong.
And then you
How much do you think it made in box office?
Here, I'm googling it.
No, guess.
I
have it googled right now.
Hey Jacob, 244.9 million.
Yeah, that movie made 244 million in box office.
What was its budget?
I have no fucking clue, but I doubt it was high.
In dollars.
Nope, it made its money back.
88 and 1.
Oh yeah, it's Adam Sandler movie.
Doubled it.
You know,
Somehow
so the cheat code thing was fucking stupid, but I have more problems with that movie. Hold on. So
The movie wasn't good.
So Qbert turns into a sexy woman who then fucks the one guy.
Yeah. Apparently Qbert is just sexy now.
Like, the movie brought it up too. The movie was like, wasn't that Qbert?
Yeah, no, Adam Sandler literally goes, "Oobity hookie, wasn't that Qbert? Oodie."
Fucking apparently there's probably more.
And then Paul Blart Mall Cop becomes president, so
Yeah, let's go. We all love Paul Blart Mall Cop.
Get Paul Blart president, dude. We gotta get Paul Blart.
What's another shitty fucking video game movie? There's a bunch of them. But
Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
Most of the genre.
Okay, this is what made me first think of it. The fucking Uncharted movie.
I saw it. I
heard
saw
wasn't
it.
Terrible. Tom Holland should have not been Nathan Drake.
Yeah, that's I watched the movie, Jacob. It wasn't awful. I don't know about Uncharted movies, but the movie felt like National Treasure without Nicolas Cage, which is the whole point of National Treasure. So
Yeah, okay, so the Uncharted... So Nathan Drake is supposed to be this absolute badass tough guy who can do a bunch of shit. And they made fucking Tom Holland, scrawny British guy, fucking...
in my opinion, Tom Holland actually wasn't too bad in the movie.
Oh,
I didn't...
It's the thought that they made Tom Holland...
Yeah, it's the thought that they hired the 14-year-old.
He's not. He's almost 30 years old, Zeg.
I know, but like, look at him though.
Oh, fucking... Okay, have you guys ever played any Warcraft game? Like,
Oh, you're gonna talk about... Wait, Zeg, hold on.
Was there a
Zeg,
RTS Warcraft game?
yeah,
Zeg.
the RTS, Warcraft was originally an RTS game. and
Zeg.
then World of Warcraft.
Yeah,
Zeg,
I have the RTS ones.
Zeg, have you seen the new trailer for the Dungeons and Dragons movie?
It's a thing.
Look, I don't care about what happens in that movie unless one of the main characters just disappears and then 5 seconds later they meet a new main character that just sticks around for the rest of the campaign.
So wait, hold on. Literally
Because
look
the
it up.
player was tired
So
of their
yeah,
fucking
it's
character.
Dungeons and Dragons: Honor Amongst Thieves. It stars Chris Pine.
Who the heck is Chris Pine? did
He
he do?
played the love interest in Wonder Woman.
Oh, okay. Well, that movie was meh.
No, I liked Wonder Woman. Okay, whatever. But no, so
No, sorry, not meh. That movie was
Also
actually pretty good.
watched Black Adam recently. I didn't like it.
I thought it was fun. I mean, one of my favorite DC one of my favorite DC
Not
character.
that Shazam, the other Shazam, the actual DC Shazam, not Shazam with fucking what's that guy?
No, that's not the movie. It's Kazam with Shaquille O'Neal. Everybody thinks it's Shazam with Sinbad. That's not a thing.
Do you not know that joke?
Yes, I know that. We made this joke the other night.
No. Okay, Shazam with Sinbad. Or, there was like a thing. I think.
Yes,
on Twitter,
Jacob, we
that
know about
Shazam
this.
Sinbad was a thing, but it never was. But people keep saying, "How, dude? Where the fuck is Shazam by Sinbad?"
And Shazam even did like a thing with college humor where it's Sinbad in a genie costume.
But the actual DC Shazam movie was actually really good.
Yeah, and we're getting a sequel.
Black Adam though.
They're making a sequel finally.
Yeah,
Oh, I've been waiting.
but
I really
so
want fucking Shazam to come out.
so
That was
Black
the first
Black
movie.
Adam. The way I feel about that movie is The Rock is. I actually thought The Rock was really good in Black Adam, but that. But
feel
one of
like The
my
Rock
favorite
nowadays-
aspects of Black Adam was Dr. Fate, because he's one of my favorite characters from DC.
He's a pretty interesting character. Too bad he's dead. Spoilers, sorry.
I know that pissed, and Pierce Brosnan was so good at playing the character, and they killed him off.
Yeah.
That is spoilers because I was in the middle of watching.
I saw what would happen if you died. He then goes and
Yeah, no,
dies.
I didn't give a fuck about Hawkman. I was like, let Hawkman die. I want Dr. Fate to live.
What's he gonna do compared to Dr. Fate?
Wait, so Zeg, do you think Dr. Fate was good in the movie? Because I actually thought he was one of the best things. Because I also just love Dr. Fate as a character, so...
I'm gonna be 100% genuine with you right now. Dr. Fate was probably one of the only good things in that movie.
Oh, thank God. Wait, so you don't think The Rock was good as Black Adam? I thought he was good. I mean...
Oh
Okay,
man,
I'm
no.
gonna be brutally honest here. The Rock was a good actor. Now he's a cash cow.
Yeah. I think he's trying to take himself too seriously.
They used his name for money now.
He used to be
I mean,
a funny guy.
wait. Speaking of video game movies, Rampage.
What is that?
I'm trying to remember because that sounds so familiar.
The giant animals game where you would fight, and then
That had a movie?
yeah, they made a movie with The Rock, but instead of humans turning into giant animals, they made it so just animals mutate into giant animals.
Also, The Rock was in one of the Doom movies, right?
Yeah, the better Doom movie out of the
Doom.
The original Doom movie, which is still a terrible movie, but
Yeah, The Rock is like a give or take like actor.
the original Doom movie is absolutely horrible.
I didn't think he
Rock
was
is either
bad
really
as Black
good
Adam,
writing
but that's just my
character in a
opinion.
movie, or he's a really poorly written.
The Warcraft movie wasn't very good.
Yeah,
Yep.
no, that wasn't.
Also, I haven't seen it. Was Monster Hunter any good?
There was a movie?
They made a Monster Hunter movie.
I don't know. I haven't watched that one.
Yeah, you know they made
Oh, I forgot. There's a Hitman movie.
Yep.
I only watch movies and games
I
that
don't-
I've played.
That was
in.
any good.
When are we gonna get the Tetris movie? That's my question.
That was
Fucking Tetris movie. Hollywood, get on that.
Need for
Get
Speed.
on that shit.
Need for Speed. I didn't hate Need for Speed, but I'm weird.
Yeah, well, it's off-brand Fast and the Furious, which is already a movie franchise that I've only liked a couple of the movies. I'm one of those people who like Tokyo Drift. I'm one of those people.
The Angry
That makes
Birds
two of
movie
us.
wasn't bad.
No. Angry Birds 2 wasn't bad. The first one fucking sucks.
You think the first one sucked?
Yeah,
What the fuck are you talking about?
the second one was made by the same guy who made Chowder.
Yeah, dude. Okay. I'm going to tell you something, and you gotta promise me you're gonna take it as lightly as possible.
Yeah.
Not all great writers make just great movies. Sometimes they make blunders. Angry Birds movie was a blunder. Angry Birds movie 2
Oh,
was
the
a
Hunger
blunder.
Games wasn't a game.
Hunger Games was a book.
Yeah, it's not a video.
What about the Lego?
It
Actually,
was
the
an
Lego
amazing
movie
fucking
is a
TV
good
show, but
movie,
goddamn,
so
you did not need to make Angry Birds a movie.
The Lego Movie 2, I hate to say it, didn't have terrible music.
I like the music in Lego Movie 2. A lot of people didn't like it, Lego Movie 2, but I loved it.
Because, no, people didn't like the Lego
didn't
Movie
watch it.
2 because they were traumatized from Lego Movie 1.
Well, Lego Movie 1 isn't even that bad. What the fuck?
The annoying music.
It was the music in Lego Movie 1 was not good.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that
it
was the
annoying as
point.
fuck.
But the soundtrack in the second one.
So wait,
was
okay, hold on. I'm gonna go off on a tangent here. So we're talking about the Lego movies. Is anybody else pissed that when the Lego Ninjago movie came out, they completely retcon and changed the show's continuity to match the movies?
that movie. I've never watched it. I will never watch it. Fuck that movie. Fuck
Because
that
it
movie.
did that. Because it
I
did
know.
that. That
I
pisses
know.
me off.
It does. Because the original show was so good. The show was good.
And then
And they fucked it. They just took it, rolled it up in a ball, and fucked it.
yeah, they were like, oh, well, this movie got attention, so now let's just shit on this entire continuity and story that we worked 8 seasons on and just say, fuck it.
What's even better, they made a Lego Ninjago game, but it was based off of the movie.
Yep, I know.
And it was... I hate that movie. I've never seen it, and I fucking hate it because they didn't use the original source material. They changed it. And
They didn't give a fuck about the original source material.
that movie is just terrible. I hate it.
Zeg clearly doesn't give a shit about what we're talking about here.
Have you ever seen Lego
No, it's
Ninjago?
just that every time you guys bring up something and you're like, I fucking love it so much, I try my best not to say anything because almost every time I have a different opinion.
Like,
What are you gonna say about Lego Ninjago, mister?
Look, don't get me wrong. I fucking loved the original TV movie, the TV show.
Yeah.
The entire I rewatched.
Yeah,
Like
see,
3 times
when did
for
the
season.
seventh season, the one with time travel, come out?
Hold on.
Okay, sorry.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
But when's the last time either of you watched that show?
Like 3 years ago.
within a year. It's on
Within
Netflix.
a year?
It's on Netflix.
So you just said fuck it sometime last year and just was like, I'm gonna watch Ninjago
Yeah.
again.
I
Yeah.
did.
Now I want to rewatch it now that we're talking about it.
The show is fantastic.
I can't say that I still do or do not like the show because it's been so long since I've seen it.
Still really
So for that reason,
From
so
what
that
I
I'm going
from
to
what
make
I
sure that my
remember,
nostalgia does not fog my judgment.
from what I remember, I liked the
Right
show.
now, I'm not going to give an opinion about it.
Okay, so
because
here's
I
the thing.
watched-
Here's the thing, Zeg. I'm in the same boat. I watched it like 3 years ago, but it's still, even knowing the fact that I may not know if the show is still good, then it still pisses me off and angers me the fact that they just said fuck the continuity of that and replaced it. You get what I'm saying?
Lots of TV shows do that all the time.
Yeah,
And
but
Within the same TV
I
show.
didn't finish the entire series. I was on last time I watched it. I was on season 5, episode 6.
I remember the Green Ninja. I always thought the Green Ninja was stupid.
so wait, so here's the thing. When the Green Ninja promos were out on Cartoon Network, they were doing this whole thing like, we're gonna see who finally the Green Ninja is. Here's what I did. I had each ninja as a Lego piece, and I compared the eyes to the Green Ninja's eyes, and I realized that none of their eyes matched his.
That's smart. That's smart.
'Cause
So
it
you knew
turned out to-
coming in that it wasn't gonna be any of them.
Yeah, turned out to be Lloyd.
Yeah.
You can.
I never
10
liked Lloyd.
All 10 seasons of Lego Ninjago are on Netflix.
Yeah, but the last
Have to watch
3
them.
seasons are the bullshit retconned.
Are they?
Yes. I think it's up until season 7, because season 7 is the time travel
Nah, 'cause
one.
It looks like the original. It looks like the OG characters.
Here, let me look.
Yeah. Because did they change the characters completely?
They changed
was
the
it still-
character design.
Was it still Kai? Whatever?
Yeah, it was still the same characters, but they said fuck the rest of the show's continuity. That's the point that I'm making.
This is definitely because they have the same design.
All
in
right,
this show.
all right. We all watched Lego Ninjago, like the series.
Mm-hmm.
Pick a ninja. Which one's your favorite?
Oh, man, that's hard. Probably Jay.
Mine. Which ninja is that? Is it a blue ninja?
Blue one.
Huh?
The blue one. That's the blue one.
Yeah.
Yeah, my favorite was the Ice Ninja.
His name-
Actually, no. Actually, I liked Cole the most.
Oh, it was pretty cool.
The Earth Ninja.
Yeah,
No,
Okay.
that's black.
he had the coolest golden weapon, in my opinion, the scythe.
Yeah, that's the black ninja, not the red ninja. Red ninja
Yeah.
was Kai.
I said Earth.
Oh, I heard black. I heard red. I'm like,
No one said the green ninja. No one likes Lloyd.
okay, you
Yeah,
know,
Lloyd.
that's-
Lloyd.
that's the-
Lloyd
that's
shouldn't
the-
have happened.
That's the basic bitch answer, Montana. We don't talk.
I
about
don't
the-
like Lloyd.
So
I never
looking
liked
at it,
Lloyd.
yep, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 seasons of the original continuity, Jacob.
They're all on Netflix. If you want to go watch them.
Yes, I literally just looked at it.
So I mean, like, if you
My
got
favorite.
So
ninja
wait,
was
so wait.
Also the Ice Ninja.
Yeah, mine's
It was
because
really
I
close
loved
with
the
Ice Ninja and the Lightning Ninja.
I loved the titanium ninja that he became. I loved that design. So I would probably pick Zane. He also had the most interesting story.
He did. He was a robot.
A robot.
Robot.
He wants a
Dude,
brain.
that sounds like a Robo Frog, dude.
No,
He's a
that's how
robot.
that's how Dr. Zoidberg says robot. Robot.
I was gonna say something about that
Okay,
later.
favorite villain out of the entire show.
I don't remember any of
The
their names,
fucking
man.
snake guy. The purple snake guy. I think he was.
Pythor?
Yeah, I like
No,
I didn't
here's
like
the thing.
snake guys.
No,
I like the
Pythor.
four-armed guy.
Oh,
I
the
like
Jinn?
Lloyd's dad.
The Jinn? Oh no, you're talking about Lord Garmadon.
Yeah, Lord Garmadon.
The Jinn
'Cause he
also.
was a funny guy.
I liked the
He was
Jinn.
a funny guy.
I liked Pythor. I'm weird, I know, but I did like.
No,
I
the
didn't
reason
like the snake dude.
the reason
They
why
were
I
weird.
like Pythor is the only reason is because I liked the white design of him after he was in the Great Devourer. Do you know what I'm talking about, Jacob?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, where he's white and he has red eyes, and the purple became his pattern on his body. That was a cool ass design.
I just want to clarify that I actually did at one point fucking love Lego Ninja. I had the Lego Ninjago board game. Did you guys ever hear about a Lego Ninjago fucking board game?
No, I didn't have that one.
There was a
but
Lego Ninjago fucking
I had
board
the
game,
Lego
dude.
sets though. I had the Lego sets.
New topic. What is the best Lego game?
Best Lego game? The complete saga.
I was gonna
Lego Star Wars, the
answer
complete saga.
Lego Batman.
That is a good one.
I was never a Lego Batman guy. It was always the complete saga. Not the
Actually,
complete
I've
saga, the
played.
complete saga for
I
Xbox
enjoy-
You know what's
360.
actually a Lego game that I really like, even though it is a cash grab, is Lego Dimensions. I did like Lego Dimensions, but it was a cash
Lego
grab.
Dimensions was so fucking hard to get into though because Legos are so expensive and you had to use actual Legos to play.
Yes, that was the point that I was making, is that it's a cash grab, but it
So
was at least
fucking hard to
fun.
get into.
Everything pre-Lego movie video game is really good.
Just Lego Batman 3, I don't really, and Lego Marvel's Avengers.
I like those. Those were good games. I enjoyed those.
I personally
I
think
played
they
them
peaked at the complete saga.
Skywalker
first
Saga
Lego
is
Star
actually
Wars
pretty
game.
good though.
Saga was pretty cool. I enjoyed Skywalker Saga. The Lego fucking Incredibles, Lego movie video game 2, Lego World is kind of meh. They all
Lego
are
DC
terrible.
Supervillains is actually pretty good though.
I
I've
heard
played that
was
one.
good.
Yeah, that one was good.
From what I know, Lego Incredibles and Lego Movie 2 video game are both absolute trash.
Well, here's the thing. Lego Incredibles, though, the one thing is I like all the Pixar characters they added. That's...
That was the best part. And they were bonus characters.
Yeah. But it was still cool to see them. I mean...
You know what my favorite part of the Lego The Complete Saga was?
What?
So, I forget which episode in specific, but I'm pretty sure it was the last one in the first trilogy when Obi-Wan
Yeah.
and Anakin
Oh.
were fighting in the
Yeah,
the
and
one
you
of the
could,
magical place.
if you played with 2 people, it would be a PvP thing, right?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
would PvP, and if you played free play, you could play whatever character you wanted to.
Skywalker Saga has the same thing.
They
No,
did?
Yeah. It's
It
PvP
did that.
again.
Also with Anakin and Kenobi on Complete Saga.
Yeah.
But this is personal bias for me because I have fantastic memories with this game. Lego Star Wars 3 The Clone Wars is my favorite Lego game. And that's only because I have really good memories on that game.
Yeah, no, my favorite though is definitely Lego Batman. That's the one that I have the
That
most
is-
memories on.
That is, and it's not to say the Complete Saga is bad because Complete Saga is fantastic. It's just I
Yeah, the Complete
enjoyed.
Saga.
What about
It's just
what
that I
about
couldn't really
Lego
get into
Indiana
any of the
Jones
besides
2:
Lego
The
Indiana
Complete
Jones,
Adventure?
Came right after.
It's just, I don't know. To me, I have more fun. I enjoyed the Lego Lego Star Wars 3, The Clone Wars, is very good. It's
Yeah,
very
it
funny?
is.
When I literally okay, so one night I was about 6 years old. I was sleeping and I had a dream that I was playing Lego Batman, even though we didn't have it. I didn't know what the fuck the game was like. I just knew that it existed, and for some reason my dream was just fucking Lego Batman gameplay. And then the next morning, I told my parents that I had a dream that I was playing that game, and then 2 days later, they get the game for me.
Play because of.
So that's why I have a little bit of a personal attachment to Lego Batman, was because I literally had a dream I was playing it, and then
Well,
they got me the game.
that game had one of my favorite features, which was changing the suits, where you could change
Lego
the
Batman-
suits.
Yeah,
I
Lego
didn't. I
Batman
wasn't a
3
huge
is
fan of that mechanic.
I like that in Lego Batman.
Why can't you
3.
just give me all of them? Why can't I just do all of them? You know?
I liked, yeah,
have
Jacob,
to
the
plug
Lego
a
Batman
menu
3
in.
mechanic, though, was fun, because when you were Cyborg and you would go incognito, you would turn into a fucking washing machine.
But also, little tip.
Lego games are funny.
Because of the Steam Winter Sale right now, which ends in 2 days, every single Lego game is on sale. At like
Fucking sick.
minimum.
Gotta buy them all.
Minimum 75% off.
You know what sucks? My fucking PayPal won't take my money from my bank until after the Steam sale's over, and it wouldn't let me move money into my account before. So
Well, that's
I
great.
can't. I literally can't take advantage of the fucking sales right now.
Oh, and it's so good. I hate to say it. I don't want to be like annoying, but like.
No, it's not annoying. It just makes me angry personally that
When
I
are
can't
we
do
gonna
it.
get Lego
There were so many games that I
Invincible?
wanted to get with the Steam sale, but like I fucking can't because my PayPal isn't working.
When is the next big Steam sale? Is it gonna be spring or is it summer?
Summer, probably.
There's probably going to be a good number of them that are gonna go on sale for spring.
Steam always has sales going on.
Also,
Yeah.
I'm thinking about getting Black Ops. Thinking about getting Black Ops 2 since it's on sale.
I have Black Ops 2. I have all the
I
DLC
think I
as
might
well.
get that too
I have
because
all the
that's my favorite Black Ops.
We should all play Black Ops 2 together.
Okay.
I have all the DLC as well. Because
I need to get the DLCs too.
Probably
Has everybody played the Black Ops 2 DLCs?
I've played the zombies maps, yeah.
Okay, what's your guys' favorite DLC zombie map?
Mob of the Dead.
Mob of the Dead. Mob of the Dead. That will always
Mob of the
hands
Dead.
down be my favorite map.
Mine was Buried.
That's fair.
fucking love
I
Buried.
am a starch defender of Nuketown zombies, okay?
But Mob of
Yeah,
the
it was a
Dead-
small map, but that was part of the
And it's
challenge.
not-
Like, I
to
get
me,
that.
Again, this is the same reason Lego Star Wars 3. I have so many fond memories on. I have at least 3 years of fond memories on Mob of the Dead that I will never forget.
Isn't that the prison one?
Yeah,
Yes.
where you have to get
Yeah.
fucked in the ass to beat the Easter
Alcatraz?
egg.
Yeah, that was one of my favorites too.
That
That
map
was
is-
my top 3.
I played that map so much. I love.
What's your least favorite zombies for Black Ops 2? Mine's Die Rise.
Die Rise.
I like that. Okay,
Fuck
fucking hate
Die
Die
Rise.
I like Die Rise.
Okay,
I
Jacob,
Which one's your
it
favorite?
was
Which one's
Jacob.
your least favorite then, Jacob?
Jacob, it was real nice
Oh,
having
no.
you here, but you gotta leave now, unfortunately.
Hey, no. Hey, no. I'm sorry. I enjoyed a map.
It's a shit map.
The moral of this episode should just be that just because something is bad doesn't mean you can't enjoy it.
No, the
Just
moral of
because
this
a large
No, the
number of
moral
people
of this episode is
dislike
if you
something
disagree
doesn't
with
mean
our
you
opinions, you're
not like it.
wrong and you're an idiot. That's the lesson learned from
What's the?
this.
Oh no, I'm not forgetting any map because I always think Mob of the Dead was DLC 3 for Black Ops 2. It wasn't DLC 2.
You're gonna say
I
transit.
don't- I have to because I like Die Rise.
No, to be honest, I would rather play Transit than Die Rise. If I had the choice, I would play
than
Transit.
half of the DLC maps. Transit wasn't bad.
No, it's a matter of I enjoyed Die Rise.
I played
liked the
a
fact-
fuck
I
ton of
liked
Transit.
I like the fact that it was in China, in a skyscraper. I thought.
Yeah,
that was cool.
too bad the map has horrible fucking movement and layout abilities, yeah.
I thought
Yeah, you can just walk
that
to a fucking
part-
elevator and die.
That
Yeah.
part, that part was kind of iffy, but I loved the map design for that map.
No, the map design is trash.
No, not as in like fucking gameplay. I mean like scenery wise.
Okay, yes, it has
I
cool
love-
I
scenery.
get that. I get that.
Yeah, it has cool
get that.
scenery, but
Cool.
gameplay-wise, the map is
That's
trash.
Yeah, I never said that, but I also did kind of enjoy it. But okay, this is probably my least favorite system in Black Ops 2, the bank system. That didn't need to be there.
I don't think it needed to be there on
Thank you.
Buried, but I like it on Transit and Die Rise, mainly because those maps aren't fun without it.
Hey, it was good on Buried.
Yeah,
It was useful on Buried.
Yes, but Zeg, here's the thing. Buried is already the easiest map ever, that adding that
No, it's not.
just makes it 10 times easier.
Buried's not the easiest. Close
Buried.
too, but not the easiest.
Buried was stupid easy. What is the easiest map?
Well, here's my opinion. My least favorite map to play now is Kino, because I fucking hate the map because it's just boring.
Yeah, I keep playing it because I play.
You know what they're
mods and
talking?
Yes, I
Yeah.
just think it's boring
You
at this
play-
point.
You play it so much because you end up because everyone's like fucking Kino best map, but it's just
No,
overplayed.
it's not best.
It's very
I
basic.
preferred 5. I preferred
Yeah,
5.
5 is the shit.
Yeah, 5 was the shit. I
You
love
know
when,
what's what's
hey,
funny?
zombies
Hey
are
guys,
fucking-
you know what's funny? I think we've talked about this exact
Yeah,
thing.
but, like, I wasn't here.
Yes, you were.
I don't even know if we
Yes,
talked
you
about
were.
this.
I was.
5 was the shit though.
Um,
Which one was the jungle map?
Shangri-La.
called?
which one?
The like the jungle temple with the zombie monkeys.
Shangri-La.
You need to not cover your mouth when you're talking. I can't fucking understand what you're saying, Hunter.
Zach, Shangri-La.
born in the darkness. I was born in the darkness. I was molded by it.
It was Shangri-La.
It was
Here, I
Shangri-La?
have
Okay.
something that'll work
Thanks,
pretty well.
Jacob, for repeating that 15 times so I could understand it the 15th time. Because
I
somebody
was
really loud.
born in the darkness. I was molded by it.
Yeah, I liked that one. I didn't like super. I didn't like love it, but I liked playing that every once
And
in a
by
while.
In fact,
then,
you know that Tone was originally meant to be a World at War map.
Mm-hmm.
yes, everybody knows that.
Or for World at War.
Well, let's end it off
Oh,
on
yeah,
a topic that we haven't talked about in the past.
We can't say Buried was the easiest map because Doris was way easier.
No, Doris was way harder. Hold on, no.
Buried?
Doris on World at War? That thing is fucking impossible.
Fucking catwalk, sit there, MG42. You win.
No, Jacob, it is not. It is not
I
easier
thought
than
Transit was
Buried.
pretty easy.
Okay, let's.
I've only beaten Buried like twice. I beat Transit a fuck ton though.
Yeah, well, both of those Easter eggs are ass, so.
Yeah, but I hate to say it, none of these games compare to Black Ops 3.
Go fuck
Eh.
yourself. Actually, fuck you. I'm leaving before we even end the episode. Go fuck yourself.
Okay,
Yeah,
hey,
but-
Zeg, hold on.
Fuck you.
Zeg, hold on, don't
What is
leave,
your-
don't
what is
leave.
your issue with Black Ops 3? It is arguably the best Call of Duty Zombies game.
No, it's not.
Okay, guys, we gotta end
Not-
this
not
because
really.
we've literally talked about this before.
Why do you hate Black Ops 3 Zombies?
Okay,
Because they added a bunch of
so
shit that didn't need to be added.
hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure to like and subscribe down below.
Dog shit compared to BO2.
And make sure to comment down your opinions on the stuff we talked about in this episode. If you have any other topics you guys want us to talk about, leave those in the comment section down below. We've already talked about the stuff we're talking about right now, so that's why I'm ending this, because I don't want to repeat topics. So
This entire fucking episode has been a repeat for topic, bro.
I thought we were
No.
gonna get off on a topic we haven't done before.
nope, I already am giving up.
Wait, no, wait. Let's figure out, Zach. Figure out a topic that we haven't talked about before. Now.
Knives, and am I
What's your
right?
favorite color of Reese's Pieces?
What?
What's your favorite color of Reese's Pieces?
The brown.
There's three. There's three
Brown.
There's orange, brown, and white.
There's the orange, yellow, and like purplish.
It's brown.
Hot take. I don't like
Purplish
Reese's.
brown.
Reese's
like it.
Pieces are good, okay?
These are alright. I'd rather just eat a Reese's though.
I
Yeah,
will
me
say, when we were talking about video game
Gonna
movie
get out,
adaptations
M&M.
and other stuff, we didn't talk about that in the past, but when we started talking about Black Ops Zombies, that is when we've already... You guys literally talked about the exact same
What?
thing, where Zeg didn't like BO3, and...
Favorite candy now.
Skittles.
Candy?
I think
Shit.
we've also already talked about this.
Have we? Have you? I haven't. I wasn't here for that.
Favorite candy? Skittles, because it makes me die sooner.
Top right.
Skittles
Top.
is the strongest carcinogen in marketable candies.
Yeah, if you want to die fast... Zeg, stop. We're not going to get
Skittles.
sponsored by Skittles.
Skittles is look. They're gonna have to embrace it, dude. We just made the public aware. They're just gonna have to embrace it, or
Skittles, the best
fuck out
way...
of my fucking rainbow.
Skittles, the best way to speed run through life.
yeah.
Okay, next. Favorite cereal.
No, we're enough with this. We're not doing this anymore.
Favorite cereal. Go.
Favorite cereal? Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
That's
Although it's very close with Captain Crunch.
You know,
And,
Captain Crunch is a fake. He is not a captain. He's
what
a...
it's called.
Yeah, he's not a captain, but I like his cereal.
He's a commander. He's a commander. There's a difference.
Yeah, but the cereal's called Captain Crunch. That's why I call it Captain Crunch. I don't think I don't care what rank he actually is. I just like his cereal. I'm just here to eat breakfast, man.
Okay. Well,
Reese's is also really good. Honey Nut Cheerios has that nostalgia factor.
fuck Honey Nut
Is
Cheerios.
what you eat when you're sad.
Yeah,
Like,
that's...
if I'm sad, I eat Honey Nut Cheerios. That's something
There
you know
wasn't
about.
any Fruity Pebbles. There was no Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I guess I'll eat Honey Nut Cheerios.
Oh, you know what's even sadder? I enjoyed normal Cheerios.
Okay.
Bland ass styrofoam
Plain
turtle.
Cheerios.
Styrofoam.
I like Cheerios.
You like packing
Well,
peanuts and milk?
actually
Because
like
that's
cinnamon
the
apple
closest
Cheerios,
textures.
Even though they tasted like the styrofoam ones, but with a little bit of apple to it.
I like Cheerios.
Well,
Normal
Cheerios
bog
are good.
standard Cheerios.
Well-
Cheerios are what you eat when you're sad.
it
Isn't that
just
right, Mike?
tasted like soggy cardboard. Anyways,
No, we're still going. What's your favorite? I don't
no,
know.
enough of this. We're ending
What's your
it.
color?
We
Come on,
reached
Taylor,
an
what's your
hour.
color?
We've reached an hour and a half. That's long
Come on,
enough.
Taylor, what's your
I,
color?
thought we haven't even, I didn't even think we
What's your
reached
favorite
the color
color?
yet. Hey, what's your favorite color?
What's your favorite color?
Mine's orange.
Mine's brown. What's your favorite color? Specifically beige. That's the specific shade of brown that I like is beige.
Why beige?
Okay.
It just goes well with a lot of colors.
My favorite color is the color of this YouTube channel, which is orange.
Red?
He's orange, red, yellow, fucking white, black. Like, there's a fucking bunch of colors, dude. Pick one.
No, all of those.
No, we all know his favorite color is Jason.
Yeah, his favorite color is Chucky the Evil Doll.
Hey, don't forget about Jigsaw or Pennywise,
We all-
which my head is
We
in the
all know
way.
Montana's favorite color is Chucky.
Montana,
Entertainment
as a movie critic, I need your opinion on this. Which one was your favorite rendition of it, like movie-wise?
See, I think that the new version is the better version, but I personally just find the old one more entertaining because of how bad it is. So,
Funny bad. And
We
that's
all
why I
know-
like that one more. Because the new
Yeah.
one takes it too seriously, dude. Like, it's
We
a
all-
fucking clown. It's funny.
I think the new one is better technically, but the old one is just funnier to me, especially Tim Curry as Pennywise.
We all know
Yeah.
Montana's favorite mascot is Chucky Entertainment Cheese.
I also love that.
Mr. Beast Burger.
Chucky Cheese.
Chucky
Fuckers!
Chucky
That's
Cheese's
what he
full
says. He
name
goes,
is Chucky
"Fuckers!"
Entertainment Cheese. It's great.
That's Chuck E. Cheese. He went on a live stream on Twitch that one time and he went, Poggers!
Walkers.
Poggers!
They should just convert Chuck E. Cheese into Five Nights at Freddy's establishments.
I mean, they'd probably not be bankrupt then.
Yeah.
I forgot Chuck E. Cheese went out of business. Like
Yeah, if they just became FNAF, they probably wouldn't be out of business.
Yeah, but you know, ever since Security Breach, FNAF is.
We're gone for an hour and a half. Yeah, we should probably end it now.
Ever
Sorry,
since
I wanted to
Scott
get more.
decided to vote.
We did finally get through topics we haven't done before, Montana.
Shut up. Okay. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed.
Montana, right before we outro, I just want to congratulate you for not bringing up cum jar this entire episode.
Oh, come!
You
I
didn't make a
love
cum
cum.
joke this entire fucking episode. And I'm so proud.
Me? Yay!
You went one episode without saying cum jar.
Wait, the episode with me and Colin, I didn't say cum. Or was one of.
He's talking about me.
No, you said cum. You said cum.
Oh wait, yeah, because I made a Home Alone trap that just dumped cum on the robbers, so... I mean, that would be a deterrent. Listen, that would be a deterrent. You rob a place and just cum sprays all over you. You're probably not gonna rob that place.
It would be a deterrent unless they were holding a camera. So, anyways,
hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe down below if you did enjoy.
Fucking absolutely adore channel growth, and you know, if you like the episode, share it with your friends. Comment down below. Bring up other topics.
If you want to get, rid of your friends,
and
if you want to,
we're gonna talk about other meandering things.
Hey, listen, if you want to get rid of a friend, send them this podcast. They'll hate you after that.
If you're
I just hope that I still have a girlfriend after she sees this episode, because she's been a consistent viewer for this podcast.
If you love channel growth, you're in the wrong place. But you know, that's not important.
You know what? We have fun here. Listen, we have fun here. So if you want to have fun with us, make sure to tune in for the next episode.
Have fun with this, but not with us, okay?
Yeah. We're laughing at you, not with you.
Yeah, I fucking hate you. Now get out of here. No, I'm joking.
Yeah. No.
Anyways, also make sure to check out Zeg's channel. Anyways, we'll see you all.
I post funny whenever I feel like it.
We will see you all next time.